Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today reviewing another one of these Boost Energy juiced drinks, but this one is going to be on the blood orange and raspberry crush flavour. So I got this particular can out of a random corner shop in Bristol actually when I was on my travels. It was a premier corner shop, so one of the kind of better corner shops in the market. Saw this on the shelf and I thought, that kind of doesn't look familiar, and I double checked obviously my videos, what I'd done, and yeah, I found out this was a new Boost flavour that had totally gone under my radar, so here we are. Anyways, so let's give you guys a 40/60 of the can. So it cost me £1.09. God, can you remember when Monster used to cost £1.09? It's all gone full circle, hasn't it? Anyways, so as always with these new Boosts, we have a pretty awesome can designer. So we've got a nice mix of oranges and yellows to obviously represent obviously blood orange, and a bit of red on there to obviously represent the raspberry as well. But the front of the can is very, very nice. Again, Boost with their new kind of design and stuff. They've got lots of you know, not kind of abstract art, but just lots of lines and kind of little bits of, like, you know, splattering of paint down there, and to kind of just random bits and bobs all over the place. You know, we've got a picture of picture of the fruit there. We got a couple of pictures of some raspberries there. So overall, yeah, it's really, really new, cool looking can. And again, the font at the bottom, it's in kind of like, you know, artistic-y looking font, shall I say, rather than kind of like, you know, standard kind of normal looking font. Although I do like the Boost font logo as it is anyway. On the back, we just got the ingredients and stuff. As always with Boost, there's no story or anything. It's just, you know, straight to the ingredients and stuff like that. On the bottom, we've got nothing. And on the top, everything is all standard and silver, including the pull ring as well. So, taking a closer look at the cans, like I said, blood orange and raspberry crush. It doesn't seem to be much raspberry about these days in energy drinks. It may be kind of mixed in with generic kind of just, you know, fruit, you know, energy drinks, but to actually advertise, you know, raspberry crush, that does sound super, super nice. I have got high hopes for this drink. Looking at the back of the packaging, so we have juiced up blood orange and raspberry, bold and fruity, supercharged sweet citrus crush. So yeah, definitely sounds nice. Sugar content, these are all about half sugar now. This one is 4.4 grams of sugar per 100 ml. So the total sugar for the can is 22 grams of sugar. The caffeine content is on the lower side of 30 milligrams per 100 ml. So the average is generally around 32 milligrams. So this has got 2 milligrams less. Not that that's going to make any difference whatsoever. And apart from that, it's just got the supports local shops, thumbs up down there, because Boost have always been a strong supporter of that. But apart from that, yeah, there seems to be not much else interest on the can. Just going to check the ingredients quickly for what sweeteners we have, if any. So we have sucralose and a sulfate case, so no aspartame, which is good. Right, so anyways, drink is nice and cold. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cup, so let's go to open it, and hopefully it won't explode over me. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be it's going to definitely be red, 100% red. I mean, blood orange and raspberry, it's got to be red, surely. Right, don't explode over me. We are safe. Right, and the colour is... Oh, I was wrong. I said red. I was guaranteed but banging on red. Okay, interesting. Pull that to one side. So, I mean, you could argue it's kind of a reddish blend, but no, it is actually orange. I mean, it's certainly a dark orange, not a bright orange, but yeah, it is a orangey colour. Now, I guess that must be the blood orange side here rather than the raspberry side, because I thought, you know, raspberry's kind of really bright red and stuff, but no, I definitely wasn't expecting that. But yeah, so kind of a orangey colour here. I said a bit of a darker orange, but yes, still definitely orange. It's non-see-through though, as you can't see my face through the drink. So in these ones, there seems to be no bits, because of course there's no, even though it's, say, part of the juiced range, they still don't have bits in the actual drink, which, you know, so a lot of people prefer, so, you know, whatever. So let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells like. Oh my word. That smells like really nice. Oh wow, so it literally smells like, it's kind of got like a raspberry smell, but at the same time it's like, it smells really sweet. Because you kind of got like an orangey smell there in the background as well, but right, just smells like really sweet and raspberries. Wow, that smells lovely. Cool, looking forward to this. Nevertheless guys, let's taste some. Initial reaction, interesting. That's definitely not what I was expecting. Ooh, that is certainly something different. Right. So that seems to be pretty unique when it comes to actual flavours. It's not often that I come across something that's like a blood orange and raspberry crust blend. So this certainly is probably a first for me, in all honesty, in terms of energy drinks. So we'll say that it does seem really quite nice, and on the fruit side, it does seem quite vibrant and stuff like that. Now again, having real fruit juice in it, along with just kind of blood orange and raspberry crush, I guess just being more naturally fruity and sweet than other flavours, yeah, it does seem to be really fruity on that side. And again, combining with the bit of sugar in there, that little bit of sugar has seemed to help just boost that side to the drink as well, just a little bit, but by not tasting overly sweet at the same time, which is good. The flavours are, I said, interesting. You've kind of got this, and you have got this kind of blood orangey taste. Now, blood orange in terms of like a normal kind of orange is completely different. Like you know, if you peel like a normal orange or satsuma, yeah, you're going to get a totally different taste to what a blood orange is. Now you can buy blood orange out of the carton, like still, you know, like normal fruit juice blood orange, like Tropicana or the supermarket's own blood orange, and it can be in some ways quite, maybe not sour, but it can be maybe bitter in some ways. But I think because the raspberry side of this drink seems to be quite strong as well, it's, I think, taking away some of that blood orange kind of, you know, the raspiness, but at the same time, because it's taken away like the bitterness and some of that, you've got more of an actual blood orange flavour directly, which is a good thing, because obviously a lot of people will not like the bitterness or the sourness or anything like that. So I know I'm saying bitter and sour, but I'm just, you know, kind of just, you know, saying my point is what I mean. So the raspberry crush, it's got this little kind of sweet burst kind of in and around the drink, and overall that has kind of leveled out the drink with the playing field to make it interesting but okay. I'm honestly not jumping up and down about the flavours. I mean, it's certainly nice to have something different and something juicy and vibrant, because, you know, these juice drinks remind me of, you know, all of the monster juice drinks, which are of course incredibly nice. You know, we all know our favourite juice, you know, mango loco, papillion, you know, monarch, list goes on. But yeah, it's, let me take a few more sips. Yeah, you've got that raspberry crush kind of there, leveling out the drink. The blood orange, which tastes more of actual blood orange than the kind of hard-hitting, bitter taste. Yeah, I think that does something up pretty well. But yes, I'm not jumping up and down about it, but I'm not wanting to throw it across the room. It's I don't say it's probably one of the better juiced, but it's certainly not the worst. It's something different, and it's definitely worth picking up and giving it a try. I'm not saying, you know, definitely pick these up and give it a try, because a lot of these will not be around for a long time. Once they're gone, they're gone. So definitely pick it up and give it a try, especially for only £1.09. Yeah, you've got to pick it up and give them a try. So, but the question is though, how many zesties shall I give this out of 10? Well, in all honesty, I don't know if to give it a 7 or an 8. I think in all honesty a 7, a reasonable 7. I think 8 is maybe just a tad too high because, you know, my initial first sip and stuff just didn't blow me away with tons of flavour and stuff. So I think, in all honesty, I think an honourable 7. So 7 zesties out of 10. But anyways, as always, if you guys have tried this drink, please let me know in the comments below what you think to it personally. But as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.